So basically, here is my life in a nutshell. Tiny, eeny, weensy, just a small nutshell. Alright, well, with today was my first day that I went back to school. Exciting, yes, and fun, yes. The one problem that I have with it is in my English class, and there's a book that the class is reading, and there's projects they're doing, but I'm not caught up to them yet. So what happened today was that when they were about to talk to it, I had to leave the room and I had to start reading the book myself. It would have been nicer if she would have given me the book a while ago and said start reading it, but that way I could kind of caught up with them. But now I'm still behind, and I'm back in school. However, I'm not completely in all my classes. I mean, I understand the circumstances why I couldn't be in their room, but it makes me mad. And so that's like the one thing I don't really like. And this Wednesday I have to go to Philly for some kind of testing I don't like. But I have to say the one thing that bothers me the most is not being able to talk to Alexis. She had her phone taken away and hasn't gotten it back yet. And yesterday she sent me a message, and I didn't get it till today because I was on the computer yesterday because I was getting ready for school and everything, so I didn't have time to go on. And it's been a very long time since I've heard from her, and I get worried. There's always a possibility that something bad could happen or something can go wrong or just anything. And it's just one of those, I don't even know how to explain the feeling. It's just a terrible feeling, and I'm starting to basically fall apart. Because, I get to go to school and all, that's fun. Well, not fun, but, I get to see everyone, but it just, everything goes back to the accident. There's reasons I like it, but then there's obviously reasons I don't like it. The reasons I like it is because if it wasn't for that accident, I wouldn't have been on YouTube recently, back when I started going on again. The video's not really that important, but I wouldn't have been able to talk to Roger, I wouldn't have been able to talk to Alexis, and, I met a lot of cool people, and I have, good friends on YouTube, Roger and Ness, and hopefully my future wife, Alexis, and I don't get to see her, which yes, that hurts, but at least when I talk to her, I know how she's doing and knowing that everything's okay, but it's a mess. Just everything going through my head 100 miles an hour, and I can't, I can focus in school and stuff, but now I really can't. Just not being able to talk to Alexis and knowing that I'm still not caught up with everyone. I'm just in school with everyone, but we're not at the same level of what they know and what I know. I'm still behind. And I'm falling apart. And I get stressed out a lot. I get angry a lot. Sometimes I get angry for dumb reasons. It's not, there's something stupid I get mad about. But now I have like this rage build up inside. I don't even know what caused it or why I have it. And I get these like the whole time I was sitting outside the class, all I want to do is just punch a hole through the glass in the door, because I spent so much time outside of the school, outside of the classroom, being with everyone else. And then the first day I come back, I'm separated from them again, and I'm not with the rest of the class, and once again I'm on my own. So it really doesn't help me by going back to school and then end up just sitting there and not being in the loop with everyone else. I mean, my other classes, some of them went well. I mean, social studies wasn't that bad, because I have a lot of friends in there, and the teacher, the substitute, I get along with. He's a good guy. So that went fine. Math, I went back and everyone else had a test. I didn't. So, I mean, that's not it's all such a big deal. And then I had a cooking class I went to. They were already cooking in there. Then I just had to sit that one out. And it was just I'm mad because this one class I was taking, and it was an engineering class, and that got thrown out the window. I have to take it next year, and just everything that I had planned for this year leading into next year, it's changed. And now everything that I wanted to get done this year has to wait till next year. My graduation project I couldn't do, and it just everything. It's not where I want things to be, and I'm losing my mind. I don't know what to do. You know, I try to think about things that would make me happy and help me get through the day. And you know, I'd always like to talk to Alexis, but the one thing that sucks now is that I'm in school. I mean, you have people texting school, but especially when because we're alphabetical order, I sit in the front of the class, so that's always hard. And I'm trying to get my school work back on the road, so I really can't text in school, but she doesn't have her phone at all, so I can't talk to her, period. And it's just something I really don't want to go through. I mean, the only reason I'm really happy the accident happened was just because me and Alexis got to talking, and then, you know, if it wasn't for the accident, I'd be busy with work and sports, and then I wouldn't be able to go on YouTube, and then I would have never been able to talk to her about it. But I'm mad about the accident is that I'm not what I used to be before now. There's problems and things that it's just everything's different, and it's not where it used to be. And I go back today going to school, it was a weird feeling because the last time that I went to school, which was 4 months ago, that, you know, it ended in me ending up in the hospital and not knowing who I am for a week. So it was a bit of a rough day on that, and to that extent. I really don't know what to do anymore. It's just a lot going on, and it's hard to handle at times.